Hey guys, it's Nelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with a foundation review video, and at first I was not going to do this video. It has been done so many times, but you guys kept asking for it. You guys kept requesting for me to do a review / first impression, so here it is. This is going to be a review and first impressions on the new Nars Radiant Longwear foundation. This is a new foundation by Nars Cosmetics, and I am so excited to try this. This is supposed to be kind of like the hydrating sister to the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation by Nars. This foundation is amazing. It's super full coverage, but unfortunately I can't really wear it too much because it dries out my skin so bad, and you can see every little dry area on my skin, whereas this new foundation, supposedly it's kind of like the All Day Luminous Foundation, but it's supposed to be a little bit more hydrating, so I'm very excited to try it. This foundation retails for $49, and I picked mine up in the shade Punjab medium 1. There is 33 different shades, which is so great. You're gonna find your shade eventually. And it's supposed to be a medium to full coverage. It's for sensitive, normal, dry combination, and oily skin, and it has a natural finish. It says it's a foundation with up to 16 hours of lightweight, natural, fade-resistant wear, featuring full-powered radiance to smooth the look of skin. So I am very excited that it claims to smooth the skin because, as you can tell, I am not having a good skin day week. My skin has definitely been breaking out. My skin has definitely been going through it. I have been really stressed lately and have been stress eating, and when I do those kinds of things, my face just tends to break out and show that it's upset, and I am currently having a lot of issues with the skin, so I'm excited to see how the foundation performs because it does claim to be a natural, radiant looking foundation, and it's supposed to smooth the skin and make everything look nice and flawless. Go ahead and open it up. This is what the bottle looks like. It's a beautiful, sleek glass bottle. It's a little bit different than their All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. This one comes in a frosted bottle, whereas the new one just comes in a sleek glass bottle. It does come with a pump, which of course is always a plus and a must in my opinion for a foundation. I'm going to do half of my face with a beauty blender and then the other half of my face with a brush like I always do. But first, let's go ahead and prep the skin. To prime the skin, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. This is my go-to primer because I know that it works for what I like. So whenever I am trying a new foundation, this is the primer that I use just because I know how it performs. I know that I love it. So if the foundation doesn't work, I'm not going to judge it based on the primer because I know the primer is fantastic. So I always use that primer. So I got about 2 pumps, maybe a pump and a half. And I'm just going to place this right here. So I have my mirror right here. Sorry if it's all over your screen, but I need to get nice and close just so that I can really know if I'm going to like it or if I am going to completely hate it, which I hope that's not the case. I love Nars. Okay, so I did about 3 pumps, and I'm going to dot it on this side first. Okay, I think that's good. And then let's go in with the brush and blend it in. Oh, wow. That actually covered everything. Okay, so it does claim to be a medium to full coverage, but honestly, I am getting a full coverage. Like, it covered everything. It covered all of my breakouts. What? I have a foundation on this side of my face, and I used a brush, and as you can see, this foundation covered everything just with a couple of drops because I still have foundation left over. Don't judge my ratchet foundation little thing. I don't know where my little petri dish went, so I'm working with what I have, okay? It covered absolutely everything that I needed for it to cover, and it has such a beautiful radiant finish. Like, it's not super dewy, but it's not dry. It's not even a natural finish. Like, I don't think this is natural because you can definitely, I don't know, would I consider this natural? Like, it has such a beautiful glow to my skin, which, wow, like, my skin looks so good. Like, it looks healthy. It looks healthy, it looks dewy, but it's not like a greasy dewy. It's like a nice radiance, which I really, really like. And you can definitely see the difference between both sides. Like, oh my God, and like, wow, you know? Okay, so let me go ahead and do the other side of my face. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm going to just dot it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my beauty sponge and blend this in. Okay, so that is the other side blended in with the sponge. Honestly, I can't really tell the difference on what side was with what. They both look pretty good. Like, I don't really have a preference on what side looks best because I feel like they both look super duper good. And it looks like I'm not wearing any makeup. Like, I feel like it looks like my skin. Like, it doesn't look super caked on. Everything looks nice and even. I still have a little dark spot right here that's kind of peeking through, but that's because it was a really dark mark. And this one, it was huge too, so you can kind of still see it a little bit, but it covered pretty much everything that I needed to cover. That is freaking incredible. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more, just on the areas where I need just a little more coverage, where I have some darkness still peeking through. Where else? I can't even find a spot where to place this because everything looks pretty, it looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use the beauty sponge because it's a little faster and just kind of blend that in. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup because there's not really much to say. Usually when I do a foundation review, I always have to go in with a second layer. I always have to blend it in or, you know, do certain things, but this one, that was super easy to apply, to blend in and to work with. And I can't stop looking at how flawless my skin looks. Like, I can't see my pores, I can't see my texture. Like, this is legit. Okay, I hope my opinion does not change throughout the day, but yeah, so it's a little bit late because I just got home from work. It's 4:10 in the afternoon, but I'm gonna try to carry on. I'm gonna try to wear this foundation for as long as I possibly can. So I'm gonna go ahead and really quickly finish my makeup, and then I'll be right back to show you guys how everything layers and how it's looking. But so far, this is what it's looking like with one layer. So I went ahead and I finished the rest of my makeup, and I did change my shirt because I am filming a super quick hair tutorial, which by the time this video goes up, that video is already up. So I'm gonna have it linked up in the cards so that you can go ahead and check it out if you have not. So this is what my skin is looking like so far. I still do really love it. It looks very flawless. Like, my skin looks super duper flawless. I will check back at the end of the night and we will talk about my overall thoughts. Okie dokie, let's get the mirror. It is the end of the night. It is, let's look at the time. It is 12:35 at night or in the morning, and I am back with my final update. I have lash glue all over my lashes. Guys, it's super late. I ripped off my lashes. I started doing laundry, cooking dinner. I did some unboxing over on my Snapchat, and I also started editing the video that I filmed before this one, or between this one. It's really late, okay? I'm tired. So looking at my skin after I've had the foundation on for, it's been how long? 8 hours? 8 hours? I wish I could have kept it on longer. I wish I would have done this before I left to work today, but honestly, I didn't even think about it. So yeah, so looking at the foundation, I do really like it. It does look a little cakey around my nose. Maybe you can see that. It is a little cakey. It definitely does look worn. It doesn't look as fresh as when I first applied it. And I have been staring at my face, and there's something about it that I don't like. There's something about my skin that I don't like, and I know it's the blush. every single time I wear this blush, the same thing happens to me. I don't like it. I don't like my makeup. I don't like the blush. So I wish I would have tried a different blush with the foundation just to kind of see how it was gonna look, but I messed up. You know, I always try to give products a couple of different tries before I completely say I'm not digging it. And yeah, I didn't like the blush. Like, it accentuated texture. I didn't like the blush. So I think that's what I'm looking at that I don't like. But other than that, I do really love the way my skin looks, like especially up in the forehead and like right here on the sides, like on the nose, especially on the nose. Like, it looks like my skin, but better. It doesn't feel heavy. It does look worn because it's been a long time. I was sweating, taking out laundry, folding it, making dinner. So it definitely is it looks worn, but I love it. Like, I just love how natural but still glowy and radiant my skin looks. Like I said, I wish I would have tried a different blush because you can see here how my texture is accentuated, and that's not the foundation, because you saw when I first applied the foundation how flawless it was. It's the blush. Every time I wear this blush, the same thing happens to me. So I love it. I absolutely love it. I had dinner already and it did not rub off around my mouth. Like, only a tiny bit wherever the lipstick was, but it didn't run off. I still have the WAC blush on, the contour, the highlight is still there, everything. It didn't crease under my eyes. My nose is a little creasy, but that always happens to me. I think it's because I have a chubby nose, like I have chubby nostrils, so everything just tends to cake up right there. But as you can see, I am not oily. Like, it looks really, really good. So I'm so excited for the foundation. I think it's a go. I think it's a must. I love it. I'm in the shade Punjab, by the way, again. And I do really like it. Like, I cannot wait to try this with a different blush because I know it's going to look great. Like, my pores look so small too. Like, I'm obsessed with the foundation, like truly obsessed. So yeah, I really like it. Like, I can't stop looking at myself. I wish I would have done a completely different blush. I know I said that like 10,000 times today already, but the blush ruined my look. I look crazy. I just looked at myself in the viewfinder. Oh my God! I look crazy. I need to go to sleep. Let me know what other foundations you guys want me to do a first impression / review on. Let me know. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't leave without subscribing. You better subscribe. I'm not judging you if you don't subscribe, but in the back of my mind, I kind of am a little bit. I'm just kidding. It's a judge-free zone over here. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Give the video a big thumbs up if you give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Also hit the notification bell just to get notified every single time I upload. And that's it. So I love you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon with another video. Mwah. Good night.